masking traditions play an important role in traditional rituals and ceremonies in the Gambia. They serve various purposes in the society. Some of the roles depend on the ethnic groups, the events they appear in, and at times when they are needed as sermon. The most common masquerades in the Gambia are Zimba, Kankurang, Hunting, the Fairy, Esamai, and Kumpo.
Masking or Kankurang is a way of life in this community, and it is embraced by almost everyone that resides within this community. So basically, masking is an intangible product that seems to be part of our life. So we live it all together.
We believe that the young circumcised boys, when they are at the boys' school, they are always chased by the evil spirit, because they believe that, this evil spirit, when they kill this young initiative, they will be a champion, a king in their society. So that's why this Kankurang masquerades will come and make sure that these children are protected, and also they also do entertainment for people during our ceremonies time also.
We have three types of Kankurang, we Mandinkas. The first one, we call it Wule Wule. That's the dangerous one. Some of them call it Fambondi. That one, it never close to women. It always be at the bush when we have circumstances. Also, we have another Kankurang that we call Jamba Jabali. That is an entertaining Kankurang.
Is that it safeguards the interests of the society by promoting culture and tradition, and also it promotes heritage of the intangible history of culture and the Maxim tradition. The other important tradition of the masquerade is that it brings a unification in the community, and also it unifies trust building.
Gambia region here, especially in the Gambia, most of the ethnic groups locally all have their masquerades that normally represents them in the various festival grounds here in the Gambia. So when you come to the side of the Mandinka people, where the Kankurang is from, normally they organize what we call circumcision of boys. This is a retreat of boys who will be in the forest for about 2 months or more. And then this is where the Kankurang plays a very, very significant role to serve as a protection to keep and guide all the newly circumcised boys to keep them safe away from all evil spirits. And also the Kankurang is there to develop these newly circumcised boys to become more responsible in the future. What they learn in their stay in the bush school is about rustling, hunting, tree climbing, stories, and many other activities, which is also where the elders of this community can select their future leaders who can represent them in the near future.
It's a really important part of being part of a community and being part of something you can call where you come from and where you identify yourself from. What I've seen today here is that there's a lot of culture and knowledge as well being transported from all these masquerades here. So they see who they are, they know that they belong together of this community. I think it's really beautiful to see it up close and to really experience it. And even for me, I am able to participate and to learn about the cultures here and the masks here, and I think it's really beautiful.
Masking traditions connote the mysticism of our cultures, how our cultures were associated with paranormal forces, the abnormal abilities, which the masquerades, possess. The masquerades played a role in social control, and they also helped to communicate messages, to the communities. And the masquerades also help to celebrate diversities, in our communities, because almost every community or every group have a masquerade. Some are well known, like the Kankurang. Some are lesser known, but nonetheless, each community has like a masquerade, which it uses, for various purposes. CAC is the government department charged with the promotion, the protection, and the interpretation of arts, culture, and heritage in the Gambia, both the tangible cultural heritage and the intangible cultural heritage. Our biggest achievements are, one, we have revived the Kankoran Festival, in Makati, which is now an annual festival, which was revived in 2018. And so far, we have had 6 editions where the Kankoran masking tradition in particular and other masking traditions in the Gambia are displayed during a 2-day performance of street carnival, and we were able to establish the Kankoran Center in 2016. And earlier in 2005, the Kankoran was listed as a UNESCO intangible cultural masterpiece of humanity. And now another achievement we have done has to do with the revival of the Banjul Egere Night. In the new year, every year now, all the urban masks in Banjul, as you can see them here, the ferry, the hunting, the bondo, the Zimba, are all on display. And thousands of people come to witness this event at the Act 22 grounds. Some of these masking traditions are not well known now, like the female Kankoran. It was associated with animism, and now that everybody claims to be a Muslim or a Christian, those masquerades have died out. Some were associated with harvest, but now that there is a lot of decline in these sectors also, some of these masquerades have disappeared. But what we are encouraging is these community festivals. If we continue to celebrate these masquerades as we are doing with the Kankoran, with the hunting and so on, and that will help to preserve them. Because one way of preserving this tradition is basically to showcase. We showcase, we document. Because whenever there's a masking festival, people come, they take pictures, they document it. That is one important way of archiving the masquerade. Because as times go, these masquerades are not static. But through the documenting and the archiving, we'll be able to take good note of these changes and how they have occurred over time.